Hello everyone. This video is going to be about flute assembly, meaning how you put the flute together. Flute is one of the more straightforward instruments as far as assembly goes, so it shouldn't take that long and hopefully we have this down pretty quickly. First thing, take your head joint, which is this piece with the hole that we were using to make sounds earlier. Take your head joint and take this piece. This is what we call the body of the flute. It's the largest piece if you look at it in your case. It has a lot of different buttons and levers on it. Don't worry about those right now. We're going to talk about those next week. So take your head joint and the body joint, or the body of the flute, and all you have to do is gently push it together. Now, be careful as you do this. You want the hole and the head joint to line up with the buttons on the body. You can see it a little clearer if I hold it this way. So you can see it's lined up with the body of the flute. That way, you can naturally hold the flute. And you don't have to twist your head at a crazy angle to play or anything like that, and you don't have to roll it in. It should line up pretty naturally if you do it that way. And then the last piece of putting the flute together is this, your foot joint. All you have to do is take the foot joint and attach it to the body joint down here. Now this is slightly different. This time, these levers here are what line up with, these levers right here line up with this rod. They don't line up exactly with the holes, as you can see. They should line up with this rod here, because it's where your pinky goes, and your pinky is a shorter finger than the rest of your hand, than the other fingers on your hand. Okay? So to review, we'll do it one more time, and we will go over this in class as well. Take your head joint, attach it to the body of the flute. Make sure that the hole in your head joint lines up with all the pads and buttons. Then, take your foot joint, line up the levers and the pads, buttons, of the foot joint with the rod on the body. And then you are all set and ready to play the flute. We're going to have a separate video where we talk about caring for the flute properly and anything you have to do to clean it out and things like that. But just refer back to this video as you get more comfortable putting the flute together. For now, practice doing it a little on your own. We're going to review it in class over the next few weeks to make sure that we have it down perfectly. Okay? Thank you.